What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of ReZero, Season 2, Episode 17. Where we left off last time, Subaru finally used the sloth witch factor. He broke his gate, is what you guys explained to me, which I guess I didn't pick up on that. And you reminded me of, I don't know who said it. Was it Felix who told me if you break your gate, you won't be able to use magic again? So, but in this case for Subaru, it doesn't really matter because I think this is what you guys said. Like, the witch factors are outside of the realm of magic. Like, they're not. So that won't affect his witch factor. And return by death, I guess, won't be affected either, right? Anything else? Got more of Amelia's backstory. She's going into the trial, that's right, at the end. So Garth's on our side now. We got his backstory. Amelia, she is in the trial with Echidna, and she says that she is the frozen witch. So I guess there are witches outside of the sins. And then what else? Or she's like the frozen witch's daughter or something like that of Elior Forest. So I don't know. Maybe we'll actually get more backstory this time. Like, how did your whole village get frozen? Why were you frozen? All that. So I'm assuming though if they're frozen witches, if she comes from that line, one of them did it. So I don't know. But only one way to find out. So remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Is this Amelia saying this? I'm sorry. Oh, no. That sounds like Amelia talking, so... Is this her mom? Oh, that's Puck, sorry. I left you alone. Sent to a princess playroom, like... What? Okay, so it looks like some sort of little... playroom? Like an actual playroom? I thought it might have been just... like that was a nice name for something sinister. Like she'd be locked away in there for like days or something. Was she some like princess, I guess you could say? Like maybe her parents were like the chiefs of the village. Aww. Oh, a way out. Check it out. Showed you the way out? That's awesome. Maybe it really is Puck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck, no. Those robes, bro. Those people. The cult. But they're being nice. So, look at there. There's Battle Geese. What, on Amelia or something? They're trying to clearly stop or like prevent something from happening. I feel like they're trying to prevent Amelia from changing or something. Some sort of prophecy, like a seal, like you're sealing away someone's powers or something. So was a seal placed in her so she wouldn't become Satala? But wouldn't they want her to become Satala, that cult? A sinner. So he's not an elf, but he could still live that long? Like, how did that happen? Let me just process. So, they are sinners. The people in the cult are considered sinners. So, somehow they're trying to make up for something that they did. I don't know. What? But, okay, so what, their penance is somehow this? Like, making sure that, something doesn't happen. Like, a seal is placed on, I'm pretty sure they're talking about Amelia. But what I'm confused, like, maybe at the time they didn't want her to become Satala, but, you know, because she'd bring about the end of the world, but then later, like, they all end up warped. Is it because she turns into Satala or something, and that's how they, I don't know, become evil? But they clearly didn't want that in the beginning. So what happened? I'm so confused. I don't know. I know there's only one way to find out, but I'm just trying to process this. Like, they're trying to keep her happy and like safe and grow up to be normal pretty much without changing into Satala. But something else too, like, so they're forced to live out in this forest isolated, maybe because they don't want anything to happen to her that would stimulate that change. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Starved of love, huh? But she really wasn't. She loved you. Maybe because of her parents, but locked away in this freaking hut all day. Sucks. Do you think keeping her locked up is gonna keep her from changing? Yeah, he wasn't. I don't even think he's thinking about it like that. Oh my god, so dense. Really? Like, what is in there? Oh, there's a woman on the front. Let me see it. Is why you never turned into her or something? What? Emilia, zoom in on that. Does that look like Satala on the door? Oh, when he figures out who she is, he might flip out. Like, you're not supposed to be out here. Dude. Why are you crying? Like, that's his goddess, he's finally seeing her or something? Whoa. I feel emotional just from his reaction to her. Why? What? Why are you reacting like this? It's seriously, he's acting like he's seen his goddess, like he's at his salvation. Whoa. Why? Why does everyone worship her so much? I don't get it. She's like some, I don't know, messiah. I don't get it. Well, I don't get why, but I'm hoping they explain it. Oh, man. She even keeps that, even though she forgot, you know, everything. She still keeps her promises. She takes promises very seriously, too. Like, when Subaru would promise something and would break it, she would be very upset. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. The fact that they didn't expect her to have this ability and they still worship her so much, it's like, why do you worship her then if it wasn't for her ability? At least, well, not for this, at least, maybe other abilities. What? Whoa. He sees her as a child. How the fuck old is this guy? Like, how are you so old? We're well. Oh, she thinks they're busy. They're actually sick? Oh, you are keeping that from her? That was a big mistake. You don't keep things like that from people. Oh man, shit's gonna be broken. She's so cute. She's just so sweet. I can't. At least you had some happy memories. This is peace. Calm before the storm. Is that some other like? Oh, that's that guy from Greed, or yeah, Greed. No, Gluttony? I don't know. I remember. I can't remember his fucking name, dude. I wrote it down so long ago. It's another archbishop. This guy, dude. My authority. Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, my memory was right. Shit. This is so bad. Yeah, perfect, right there. So, talk about him real quick. So why are you coming in here? So are you the reason that all of this kind of went to shit? It's peace, but also kind of, it's not stable. It kind of feels like it could shatter. It's like an illusion that could shatter at any moment, almost. So, why? So you're keeping her locked up, always sheltered. It seems like she's barely let outside. Then she can't go to that door because what? You don't want her to see what's, like, what would happen if she were to open the door, like break the seal? Would all of this dark energy, like Satala, come into her? Like, Satala is sealed away, right? Separated from her body. And she's been like that for a long time, right? So, if some sort of time travel is going on here, I mean, maybe she's already been established, but I don't know how you separated the two. I don't get it. It's weird, but somehow Amelia, she's not Satala yet, right? But it seems like Satala exists at the same time in that seal. Trying to keep her from coming back, like, into her body. Because if they are united, the end of the world will happen, something like that, the apocalypse. Or at least that's what that horse spirit thing alluded to in the movie. And it kind of seems like that's what's implied here, like something bad will happen if the seal is broken. And if I had to guess, that would be my guess. Now he's coming here trying to stir up trouble. So now you're gonna see that Akidona, because I'm sure he's coming here on her orders, on behalf of her. So what? He's gonna come over here, disturb the peace. Maybe let Amelia know somehow that her parents are sick. Sick in what sense? I don't know. Like, they could be mentally ill, they could be actually physically ill. I don't know, but we'll have to see what this. And they're keeping that from her, which I don't know. When a lot of times when you watch movies, when you keep something huge from the main character, it always turns out to be a mistake. You shouldn't have kept it from them, because now what happens? They're not prepared for it at all. And so now if she sees her, like, she's not going to be able to handle it. Like, if you would have just eased her into it instead of just trying to shelter her all the time, she's not going to be able to handle any, I don't know how do I phrase this, like, she's not going to be able to handle anything negative or bad. So if she had some experiences with things not going, not everything being like sunshine and rainbows all the time, and like, maybe she would, if she was able to experience some disappointments in life other than, oh, well, I can't go outside, like, oh, well, look, someone got hurt, or like somebody died. Like, does she have any concept of this? Like, because if she did, she'd probably be able to better handle it, hearing that her parents are maybe seems on the brink of death. But I don't know. She has this relationship with her mom, her aunt, and Betelgeuse now. It seems like they're establishing some sort of other mother-father relationship. So maybe the loss won't hit her as hard if she has these other people in her life to help her get through it. You know what I mean? Like, it'll hit her hard, but like she'll be able to. I'm trying to say, like, she'll better be able to cope with it if she has other people that she loves in her life. Because like they say, Satala, she turned into Satala because she was starved of love. But really, I don't think that's the case. She's clearly loved very much by everyone in this village. They're like devoted to her. They worship her. Even these people in this cult worship her. Again, I don't know why they worship her so much. They really keep alluding to the fact that she's some sort of messiah, goddess figure. I don't know why. Like, what she's supposed to save you from, because the spirits seem to think that she's not your savior. She's your destruction. She's like going to be your demise. So how is it reversed here? How is she your salvation instead? I don't get that. And from what? This is so confusing. I just don't understand a lot of what's going on. I don't think I'm supposed to. But yeah. Let me see. So she's establishing these relationships with the spirits too, right? So, I wanted to go back and see this. That promise. Go back to your room. We'll talk about that another time. Wait. Mother and father, we'll talk about that another time. Go back to your room. You'll really tell me. Be a good girl. I know you can do that, and I'll let you see Geese again too, sometime again soon. You promise? I promise. It'll be a very important promise between me and you. So I don't know if, okay, is that promise just about Betelgeuse? Like, I promise I'll let you see him soon, or I promise I'll tell you another time? Like, both? Are you promising both of those things? Probably. And I'm assuming she never gets the chance to tell her what really happened to her parents, or like because of him doing this, or like I said earlier, like he's going to just rip the band-aid off when they weren't prepared to tell her, and then they have to deal with like the consequences of that, like the outfall, what is the word, the fallout. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. The fallout of this. I don't know though. Either way, either she never gets a chance to tell her because she dies, or she gets frozen, or Amelia finds out she's frozen because because of her reaction to the news or something like that. But yeah, what was I saying before? What was I gonna say? The spirit. So they're like, oh, well, she could be a spirit user. So it seems like they didn't expect her to have that ability. So clearly there's some sort of like other ability she has going on, and that's the reason that they, like, I don't want to say some other abilities why they worship her, but like it could be like because she can do a certain thing, that's why she'll be able to save them from whatever. I don't know. He's like, he can live for so long. How? Like, what are you? How are you? Like, he seems like he's immortal. What is he? Is he some sort of, I mean, I know he turns into an archbishop, but, or maybe he is one right now, technically, I don't know, to her, I don't know. But, is he, like, some sort of, like, what's immortal? Like a vampire? Not a vampire, he's not a vampire. Like, some sort of angel? Like, are you an angel or something? Like, did you fall from heaven and she's your salvation? I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get this explanation later in later episodes, but I need to hurry up and finish this up so I can start recording Hunter x Hunter for you guys. So yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell right there to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.